Welcome to www.happynumbers.org. Today's lesson is addition of integers when signs are the same. So this is addition of integers when the signs of the numbers are the same. Quick review. We want to be sure about what that means, and that means less than. And again, the way I remember that is because the point goes to the left, and left begins with L and less begins with L. This is more than. This is equals, and this is not equals. Good. All right, so let's get to today's lesson. Here is the rule when we're adding integers and the signs of the integers are the same. When adding numbers with like signs means the signs are the same, combine the numbers, that means add the numbers, and use the common sign. Let's take a very simple example. We have 7 and we're adding 2. So 7 plus 2. We know these are both positive numbers because there is no sign there, and if there is no sign it means they're positive. So I combine the numbers 7 and 2. 7 and 2 is 9, and I use the common sign, which is a positive. And in this case I wouldn't even have to write the sign because we know that 9 means positive 9. And of course on the number line we can see if we go 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we add 1, 2, we wind up at 9. That's just basic simple addition. Let's take a problem like this. -3 plus a -4. Okay, so now don't get confused here. We're adding two negative numbers, and in fact many times it would be written like this. So this is -3 plus -4. Well, the signs of the two numbers are the same, so we just combine the numbers. We forget about the signs right now. We just combine the numbers. 3 and 4 is 7, and we use the sign, which is negative. So -3 plus -4 is -7. And we can see that on the number line. If we have -3 and then we add a -4 more, we move in a negative direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, we wind up with -7. This is a very simple skill set. By the way, I could have 6 plus 3 plus 2. We know that all of these are positive numbers, and so we can just combine them. 6 and 3 is 9, and 9 and 2 is 11. And we would have a positive 11, and again we can see it on the number line. 6 and then 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more, and we're at 11. Same as if the problem were written like this. -4 plus -3 plus -2. And many times, so that there's no confusion, these may be written like this. So you can see -4 plus -3 plus -2. Well, the signs are exact. They're all negatives. So we just combine the numbers. 4 and 3 is 7, and 7 and 2 is 9. And we use the common sign. So -4 plus -3 plus -2 is equal to -9, and we can see that on the number line. -4, and then we move 3 more in a negative direction. 1, 2, 3, that gives us -7, and then we move 2 more, 1, 2, and we get -9. Again, this is a pretty simple skill set. I'm going to put some problems up for you. and let you do them. Let's have you do -7. Let me write it this way. -7 plus -9. We'll have 21 plus 10. We'll have -25 and -10 and -6, and you'll be adding those. Okay, remember? All right, we'll put the DVD on pause, work those problems, and turn it back on again, and we'll work them together. Okay, here we go. Well, we're adding a -7 and a -9. The signs are the same, so we just combine the numbers. 7 and 9 is 16, and we use the common sign, which is negative. So -7 and -9, when we combine those, we get -16. Here we have 21 and 10, and we know they're positive because there's no sign there. And so we just add 21 and 10, which gives us 31, and this would be positive, so we don't even have to put the positive sign there. Here we have -25, -10, and -6. All three signs are negative, so we combine the numbers, we add them. 5 and 6 is 11, carry the 1, 1, 3, 4. We get 41. Ah, my bad. Yes, that's correct. 41, and it's a -41 because we have to use the common sign. Let's try one or two more. Remember, if the signs are the same, doesn't matter if they're positive and positive or negative and negative, they're the same, you just combine the numbers. Well, let's try this. We're adding those. And let's try this one. And we'll do one more. Okay, so put your DVD on pause, work the problems, and then we'll go over them. Let's see now. We're adding a -5 and a -8. Well, the signs are the same, so we combine the numbers. 5 and 8 is 13, and we use the common sign, which is the negative. Here, 25.5 and 6, and both of these are positive because there's no sign, so we just combine them, we add them. Well, 1/2 and nothing would be 1/2. This would be 11, carry the 1, 3. And since both of these are positive, then the sign would be positive, so we don't even have to write it. Here, we are adding a -11 and a -12. Well, both numbers have negative signs, so we combine the numbers. 1 and 2 is 3. We get 23, and we use the common sign. Well, that's it. That's all there is to that skill. When we are working with integers, positive and negative numbers, if we are adding them and the signs are the same, we just combine the numbers and use the common sign. -3 and a -2, we're adding those. Signs are the same. 3 and 2 is 5, and we use the common sign, which is a negative. And we can see it on the number line. -3, and then we move a -2, we get a -5. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.